guys, welcome back to my channel, Infinite Wisdom. I'm here to let you know what it is, what it ain't, and what it's gonna be. Shout out to the new subbies. You are so welcome. Shout out to my day ones. Right off the back, y'all. So many messages, so many downloads about this. This is one fiery, complex spread. I'm getting so many downloads, so many messages. Y'all. So right off the bat, I'm hearing like toxic work environment. Okay, y'all could be in a group project with somebody. Nobody's hearing each other out. Somebody want to one up the next person. Someone definitely wants to be seen. Definitely wants to be heard, but and someone wants to take on the recognition. I feel like someone is better off working independently, while the others, you could also have some people who want to collaborate with you. These could be some people that were fighting against you. I feel like you had your back turned while all of this was going. You were focused on your work, you were focused on your stability, you were focused on your future, and whole time these individuals ended up fighting themselves while you were busy working. Going back to that situation with chaos and conflict on the job, I do feel like some of y'all are in some group projects and nobody is agreeing. Nobody can agree on a particular outcome or how they want to present something to a particular company. I do feel like somebody is overworking themselves to a point of instability and burnout. Um, I'm also getting, ooh, it's so many messages. I'm also getting, there's a particular, I'm trying to stray away from the whole relationship vibes for the tarot, but we'll come back to that later. There's so many pentacles here, and I'm getting just major stability and instability. So I feel like there's someone who goes to a period of time where they are stacking their bread, they're stacking their money, and then they just blow it all on, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they just blow it all, but to, and overboard to a certain extent. I feel like somebody shops a lot at Macy's, Saks, and Belk, honey. Um, Spending a lot of bread, spending a lot of money. And I feel like just as fast as they save it, just as fast as they get it, just as fast as they pour it out on a lot of, I heard frivolous purchases and things of that nature. As far as a relationship goes, I feel like it's just heavy competition vibes. I feel like somebody was trying to compete with one particular person while the other person was working on themselves and not studying shit. I feel like one person was in competition, constantly trying to one up a person behind somebody's back, and the other individual didn't even know they existed. Sorry to this man. Okay. But yeah, collective. So this could be you or someone else. We got strong fire sign, strong earth sign here, um, major earth sign, energy here. But yeah, this is definitely what I am seeing here. But I feel like you're just in a very unstable and very toxic work environment, where it's just a lot of chaos and conflict, where it feels as though it may not even be conducive to be in. It's just to the point where you just rather work alone. Some of y'all may even want to start your own businesses because of all the chaos and conflict and underhanded shit. You can have a boss that says a lot of underhanded shit just to try to get a reaction from you. You have coworkers who are jealous of your work ethic or something like that. Some of you guys may opt to just work from home instead. But this is just a very cutthroat environment here. some of y'all are coming to the point where you're realizing just, even though you have all of this money, Eight of Pentacles, you're close to your goal. But even though you have all of this money, even though you have the wealth and the stability, you still ain't happy. And that's just really not even like, it ain't enough no more. Basically, you're just like, okay, I have the wealth, I have the success, but at what cost? Because these people are still stressing me out. These people are still involved in drama, and you just like, you're unhappy. So much to the point it could be causing you some health issues. I feel like some of y'all, I heard health influx. I don't know what the fuck that means. But I feel like some of y'all go through a period of time where you're very successful, you have all the money, but then your health starts fading. And it's like, whoever this is, I feel like you're a hard worker, but sometimes you really go overboard and you're not balanced. I'm getting that your emotions are unbalanced, your mental health is unbalanced, and it's all due to this toxic ass work environment that you're in. I'm getting strong office environments where there's just, some of y'all could have got into it with your coworkers to the point where you just opted to seriously work from home, instead of being in that environment. But I'm getting highly, these people are highly competitive, or either you just are. But somebody is taking it to the extreme. Someone is definitely going overboard to the point where they're about to reach some sort of burnout, some sort of collapse, some sort of financial destruction. I mean, like, I don't see it ending well for you or these people. Um, it could be, I just heard morale. It could be nearing the time of a particular evaluation, and so some of y'all are really putting your best foot forward to get a particular raise, to get a particular outcome, or even a promotion. There could be like a position that you guys, there's only like one position or either room for maybe 2 to 3 candidates, right, at a time. And so with there being like 5, 6, 7, 8 of you guys there, or maybe close to being qualified, all of y'all are at each other's necks because y'all want this position. I'm hearing like an office position, front office position, something like that. And so it just has everybody at each other's throat because they want this title. I'm getting that there's a pay increase, I heard payout, but there's a huge pay increase that is going to come with this position. And there's like people in this office like fighting against one another, being 811 on the phone, being very catty, being very competitive, being very, like, even people, you could have had somebody that you go on break with, right? Y'all always really close. Y'all go on your breaks together, you go on your lunches together, you do everything together. But and somebody could have kids and they're thinking about their children, rather than you. And okay, I can dig it and I understand, but y'all used to be real close. But when this position came out, now this person is your arch enemy, low key behind your back. Somebody going to somebody's supervisor and talking about somebody behind their back and telling all your secrets and the shit that you do. And you really need to watch this person. Like, if you go out to the club with this person, if you go out to drinks with this person, they're telling your supervisor everything that you do. Or like, oh, this person was so drunk last night, I had to take her home, I had to drive her car. This person just gets drunk and they black out, and they're really trying to change the way that your supervisor or your what's the word, your peers and those above you look at you. You could carry yourself very professional at work, but on the weekends maybe you just want to wind down and have a couple of drinks. But whether you do or not, someone is going behind your back and telling your supervisor that you be getting blackout drunk to the point where you don't remember anything, and it's making your supervisor look at you as irresponsible. And now they are like going to, you could have been like in the top 3 for this position. Like, the decision probably had already been made, collective, but because of what this person is saying about you behind your back, they are considering or will consider 10-10 on the phone and ending. See, they are considering ending a particular, I just heard position for you. So you could get fired altogether, but they are considering removing you from basically the list. I also heard bucket list. So some of y'all are really planning on doing something, or you have a particular goal or something set that you want to do within your lifetime. But highly competitive energy in this work environment here, and somebody is definitely going overboard with the antics, wanting to win at all costs. Another message I'm getting with this 5 of Wands, there's somebody that's in all white and everybody else is in all black. There is one individual that does have a white shirt. I feel like you could have somebody new that comes in. All of y'all could have been like cool. All of y'all could have known each other, been within this company for a while. But as soon as this person came in, they were able to like separate y'all. You guys could have had a lot in common. You guys could have all went out together. You guys could have just basically had a click tight circle. But once this person came in, everything just changed. And it's like, I feel like this person was telling you one particular thing, this person was telling the other people one particular thing, and now when y'all walk into the office Monday morning, everybody looking at each other's side at them, you know. Another message that I got is I'm getting that this environment could be too stressful, so stressful on you. I just heard somebody saying, this shit is messing up my hemorrhoids. I don't know. Another message that I got is somebody is having some issues with what is it? Yeah, I can't even think about it, but there's some kind of it's like fibroids. Yeah, someone is having issues with their fibroids. This stress is affecting this person's not only mental health but physical health as well, and it's getting to the point where you are just really rethinking everything. Like, is this position really worth it? I just heard bodily functions, but is this environment really worth it? Like, I get that you're trying to pay the bills, I get that you're trying to pay for your family, but it's just like it's not adding up. Like I said earlier, the money that you save, by the time that you get it, you still have to dish it out, and it's never enough. So it's like everybody is competing with one another in this office. You are competing to be seen, you're competing to have your work ethic noticed, but and you may be qualified, you could actually be overqualified, but again, nobody's really noticing it, and you're not getting paid what you're supposed to. I'm here overworked and underpaid. Someone could also have like a lot of responsibilities. I'm telling you, like, you're taking on way too much just for yourself in at one time. And you really have to get to a point, like, especially with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you have to get to a point like, material gain is really not everything. You really have to take accountability for where you are in life, what you have, and take account for what's actually important to you. Yeah, we need the basic necessities, but is it really, to the cost of your health? Child, and here we go with this relationship shit. I ain't even want to talk about it, but there is somebody who is really competing with someone, a chosen one, and there is someone who they're in a relationship with. This person is not fulfilled. This person really longs for this other individual, but they have someone in their energy who is trying to compete with the other person who's this Eight of Pentacles, working on themselves, working on their future, concerned with their stability, not even like concerned with relationships or anybody in the picture. But you have someone who's in a relationship with someone, and they're competing with someone who's not in their relationship at all. Like, this person ain't thinking about them, this person ain't studying them. Like, this could be you, collective, you just on your shit. But there's somebody, whether you know it or not, competing with you, trying to one up you, trying to do everything that you do, trying to look like you, trying to act like you. Their goals are your goals. Well, how should I say? Yeah, your goals are their goals. You are just goals. This person wants to be like you. This person wants to embody you. This person is trying to, like, I said something earlier today about, imagine competing with me and I don't even know you exist. And the best thing that you can do is put that focus on you. Like, how you in a relationship with somebody else and your main focus is somebody else who's not in a relationship with you. Like, if you would put that amount of energy into the person that you're actually with, then maybe you could get somewhere. But collective, you have somebody who is basically fixated on you, or you are fixated on your longevity, your legacy, building generational wealth, and your success. And even if you are in a stable and committed relationship, you're focused on that. You're focused on being happy, taking things to the next level. You know what I mean? You are building. You're building your empire. Some of y'all are definitely about to get married. I see that in the cards as well. You're in a relationship. You guys could have been together for 8 months. You guys could have been together for 8 years. Something of that nature. But things are definitely growing. They're more stable, or about to become more stable. I feel like you have definitely learned some very valuable lessons, and ultimately, collective, you're on the up and up. So this is the message that I have for you. Make sure you're not overdoing it. Make sure you have that work-life balance, and always remember, no company, no job, or no individual is worth putting your mental health, your physical health, spiritual health at risk. That's what I have.